Good we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No! You can't be serious!
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in work.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I have a variety of items. That should prove useful in your surface missions.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Look, unless you want to take on top of the railroad's Christmas tree, let's go.
Hey.
What you need?
Hey.
The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City.
Yeah?
The mayor himself insists. Unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I keep it just to be honest. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Now here's Way Back Home by Bob Crosby.
This place is starting to look like a proper home. Thanks to you.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, you...
Call?
Heads up.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Heads up.
Loading up or loading off?
Stick to the road. You got a better
Hey
chance.
again. Step right up. Little bit of everything from all over.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything is sold as is.
Dangerous world out there. Good thing, too. Otherwise, no business.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your problems. I got solutions.
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
Let's clean you up. Not gonna be pleasant. All done. Any other complaints?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Never let your guard completely down, even in a place like this.
Welcome. Back. Looking to trade?
Let's see what you have.
See something you like? Buy it. My stock moves fast.
I can't believe I gave you the tour.
Diamond City. Watch what you say. The Institute shows more than just chemical trade. Walk right in.
Prescriptions.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supplies are just for humans.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just don't call it junk.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense at its best.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? Want a bunk of hell? A bunch of people got killed or something.
Hey, Mo.
Here to pick up a swatter, right?
Let's see what you have.
Genuine articles.
Whatever it is, leave me out.
Hey, it's the Vermin Collector. Thanks again. You buying?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Self-served medicine.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
I'll take a look, sure.
All salvage.
Mm-hmm.
surprised you can even walk. Aquathol.
So, you ready to...
Yes?
Anybody need help with anything?
You just say the word.
mercy! You're here! You're here! Stop hiding! I wanted a fight!
Come on, it's gotta pay out sometime. I hear something! Nothing. Someone there! Hello? No fight now. What's that? That sound, what is it? A noise. Come on! Let's fly! Where'd you go?
Team up with a war chute.
Gone! Spineless human! You're here! You're here! Stop hiding! Come out, wherever you are!
Here, human. Got a treat for you! Time to die! You see me, human? This is death!
Long, lazy, dull day, right?
Just stand!
I'll say that. Yes. Carry some of that for you.
Familiar with the old sailing ship stranded on top of a building downtown. Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your game much higher. You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to cross airborne and launch themselves into the facility down. Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. Tune to Diamond City Radio for all the latest news, no matter how weird. Here's something we can all stand to think about a little more often. It's happy time.
Look alive.
What's mine is yours, pal.
I have a situation I need to report.
Proceed.
Proctor Ingram.
Lancer Captain Kells wants to speak to you. Better not keep him waiting, Paladin.
Well, Paladin?
Lancer Captain Kells wants to speak to you. Better not keep him waiting, Paladin.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Paladin, you have
anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I... Remember, the Common check every